Hi, welcome to my live. I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium. I'm happy for everyone who will be joining me this evening. Here we go again. There we go. Sometimes they don't notify people, and sometimes people don't join the live. Oh, hi, Stacy Ray. Welcome. I'm just getting started. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Hun. Hi, Kim. Hi, everyone. Bokamed. Hello, everyone who's joining. I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium. Welcome to my live. If you have any mediumship questions, you can put them in the chat box. Tonight, I'm going to be answering questions and possibly doing free readings. Depends if, I'm spirit guided, so I don't know who may or may not show up in spirit. So just a little about me. I am a trained scientist. I have a bachelor's degree in biology, a master's degree in astronomy and physics. I am a full-time educator and science communicator. I also am a trained medium, certified to teach mediumship and obviously to give readings. So I help people heal. So I give people advice sometimes on how to continue their healing journey after their readings. Oftentimes, mediumship readings can get you really started on a healing journey, and then it's often helpful to get some type of grief counseling if you're really in a grief place. So I wouldn't say that getting a mediumship reading is going to cure everything for you. I would say it can really help you heal, so you know that life goes on after this life. And so Carol Peterson asks, will things get better for me and my kids? So one thing I don't do is make psychic predictions for things like that. Did you lose a loved one? Is that why you're asking? I am psychic, as I would gather probably all mediums just about are psychic, have psychic abilities. I am not a trained psychic, so I do not feel comfortable doing psychic readings publicly because I'm not trained to do that. I'm trained to do mediumship readings. Okay, Carol, so I'm sorry I can't help you. Hi, Heidi. So let's see if someone comes through. Hockey, football, mom, hi. Oh, lots of stuff coming through now. Can you tell if I've had a past life? I would say everybody's had a past life. I don't do past life regressions. There's a lot of really good people on here. Meredith with a Y does past life regressions. And there's a few other people. I've had a long week. I work full time, so I can't think of everybody's name. Hi, Carrie Ann, welcome. So, Divine Goddess, you feel stuck in your life? So this isn't a reading. This is just like general information and advice from, a more mature woman. I'm assuming you're younger. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't. When you feel stuck in your life, start making a gratitude list. And you don't even have to write it down. It's helpful to write it down or type it in your phone. Every day, start your day with 5 things you're grateful for. And ask yourself, if money wasn't an issue, what would I get up and do every day? And if it's not what you're doing, try to figure out a way to do that for a living. Like me, I still work full time. I want to do mediumship full time, but the economy's not so great right now. So it's probably not really smart for me to quit my day job and just try to do mediumship. It would be very stressful. And, I don't want to just depend on that and be stressed because then it'll affect my readings. So that would be my advice. Heidi, are you still here? Because I have a question for you. Aloha, True Colors. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Okay, so it's interesting, Heidi. Right before your first comment popped up, there was a male coming through. Do you have a male that in your life that you were like really close to? I felt contemporary energy, which means brother, cousin, spouse, friend. Hi, Mia. I'm sorry. Let me see if Heidi, a friend. Okay. I love my haters. Molly, yes. I'm not going to give soulmates initials because I believe in soul families and we incarnate many, many, many times. And sometimes your loved one you're in a romantic relationship with has been a different relationship to you in other lives. So I don't really like twin flames and soulmates and stuff. I have a lot of opinions about. Okay, grandfather on the husband's side. Okay. Because it's definitely a male energy. I'm seeing 88 or 98. Now, 88 could be an age or Dale Jr.'s car number. Wasn't he 88? I don't know why that's popping in my head. Would 88 or Dale Earnhardt Jr. have anything to do with your husband's grandfather? I'm seeing, oh my God, what was it? He was a huge NASCAR fan. Okay, so it's definitely with you. Okay, so if everyone could hold comments for a moment while I talk to Heidi. Interesting that came through. The NASCAR, it's so funny. They bring the weirdest things through. Did he have the little cars? Like, did he have the little NASCAR cars? Oh, I know Dale Earnhardt Jr. was 88. I know that for a fact. My son was a huge Dale Jr. He was 8 and then 88. Okay, you're not sure. Okay, because I'm seeing all these little like NASCAR trinkets or things about it. And like a flag hanging up on the wall. So I don't know if you would be able to validate any of that. Antique collector, he could have had them. Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm seeing all these little like trinkety things around. And now I see someone, and I'm assuming it's the grandfather, rubbing his belly and drinking a beer. House is filled with trinkets. Okay. I'm seeing the belly rub and a beer. So I don't know if he's saying someone who is doing that right now, like in life recently. Haha. Okay. So you understand that. Okay. That's good to know. So he's still happy. I feel like he was, I don't know, I get a good positive energy from him. I try to feel out the energy, and I feel like he was outwardly joyful. Because, sometimes inwardly we feel different than outwardly. Oh, thank you, CF Jojo Hoko. CF, I don't know how to say that, sorry. So just know, and if you're, I don't really feel that I don't see that your husband was exceptionally close to this man, but just know that he is really, he's saying he's watching over the family, which I know is kind of typical things you might hear. But I don't know, I just feel like I just feel like he has a good sense of humor, a good energy, and he's just like watching over. Would you understand why he had a happier attitude? He was interesting. They were actually, oh, really? Oh, really? I wonder if there's someone else in the family that he wished he would have been closer to. And that's why he's showing me that distance. And maybe that's, I'm just misinterpreting it. I feel like there was another male that he wasn't as close to. Maybe this was his son. His daughter, my husband's mom. Okay, so that makes sense. Thank you. And thank you for being so fast on the chat. Some nights it's like watching paint dry with the chat so slow. It's hard to do readings like when the chat's slow. So I'm glad that. Okay, so is his mom still here? Maybe this is the purpose of the reading. Sometimes it takes a while, especially when you're on here and you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so this is probably the purpose, to get a hold of her. So everybody just be patient. So, and I have no idea if you would be able to validate what I'm about to say, because you probably didn't know the mother when she was much younger. But he's saying to her, oh, my baby girl, how much I loved you. And that's the message he's saying. And I don't know if you can validate the closeness of their relationship, or if you would be able to know if he was very, enamored by her. I think I got a mosquito bite on my foot. It's itching. Thank you, Karen. I'm waiting for Heidi. So if anybody, I have my chakra shirt on tonight. It's in my link tree. Very interesting. Not close at all. She didn't even come to the funeral. Okay, so this is probably why he's trying to get through to her, because they weren't close. So I had it backwards. Oh, my foot is itching like crazy. I had it backwards because I was misinterpreting what he was saying. I had the relationships reversed. So he was close to your husband, but the mother, your husband's mom, wasn't close to the dad. So this is, I believe, in my interpretation, his way of coming through, to bring her an apology and a message. To let her know that, he regrets the distance in their relationship. And I don't, if you could get her a message, if she's open to it, let her know he came through, and he's saying some private stuff I don't want to say on here. About why their relationship broke down. And if she's open to it, will you apologize? Tell her he's sending an apology for the he's saying the word criminal, like there was, not like he was a bank robber or anything, but he felt like the way he treated their relationship was, you know, criminal metaphorically. You could, okay, so it says, yes, I could. I am like no contact with her. He knows that. So I'm confused by that. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. His message is, please apologize. And he's saying he's so sorry he hurt her. And she's probably still pretty sore about that. So I just want to leave you with that message to give to your mother-in-law from her father, that he wants to apologize. And for your husband, that he's just showing him wrapping his arms around him. So just give him a hug from his grandpa. And I thank you for allowing me to give you that message. Okay. You can always email me. All my links are up in my little bio. You click it. It's just my username with no underscores, peacefulnick, NIK the medium @gmail.com. If you'd like to share any other information, you are very welcome. It is absolutely my pleasure to help you. I hope everyone is safe. Hi, everyone. I'm getting lots of comments. I am in Northern California, and we had a snowstorm. The mountains right outside where I live are covered in snow, and that never happens where I live in the Bay Area. Never, ever, ever. It was very, very strange. But I was coming home from work today, and I'm like, the mountains across the bay are covered in snow. And I know that the South, my son lives in the South in Savannah, Georgia, and they've had a heat wave of like 80 plus degrees. So crazy. So very interesting. Okay, let me just go through the messages and see what sticks out. So again, I'm spirit-led, Peaceful Nick the Medium. I do all my live readings for free. I can't predict who's going to come through, who's not going to come through. So when I read the messages that are on here, that's when they come in or they don't come in, or you can just ask me general mediumship questions. Jody Lee, is Stephen someone who passed away? You are very welcome, Heidi. Angeliseth, I'm not sure what that says, asking about your late husband, Kenny. Everyone in spirit is okay. Everyone who crosses over, no matter how they cross over, whether it's health, whether it's self-induced, whether it's sudden, whether it's a tragedy, everyone crosses over and everyone is at peace. So people who come on social media or TV or wherever, and they say, oh, a spirit's stuck because of the way they passed. Oh, a spirit's stuck on earth and you need to pay me to release the spirit. Spiritual energy is so powerful. Nothing is going to hold it here. I mean, the universe is big. Remember, I have a master's degree in astronomy and physics. So the universe is like super huge and energy is very powerful. There's nothing we humans could do to stick a soul on this earth. It's impossible. It's like trying to contain the light coming from the sun. You just can't do it. Everyone is, oh, thank you, Janet. Everyone is safe and at peace. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Christy. Hi, Monica. Hi, Tammy. Janet. Angelia. Nicole. All right, Kinsley. Why does that name sound so familiar to me? Leah. I'm just looking through and seeing who pops out. Kristen AP, I think this says. Are you still here? Kristen AP. Hi. And please don't like keep repeating the same question over and over. That's just clogs it up and it's just not. Okay, Kristen, I don't know if this is the dog you're talking about, but I'm seeing a small, like brownish or darker colored furry dog. Christina. Oh, okay. Sorry. You never know on the app whose name's what. All right, Christina. Happy Friday. Is the dog you're looking for the brown or darker colored dog? Thank you for the follows. Well, okay, tan. Let me just tell you the what I'm seeing, okay? Christina P. I'm seeing the dog I'm seeing, just I'll tell you, has kind of shaggy hair and is like medium sized. So if this isn't a dog you recognize, I'll just move on and ask it to step back. Jessica, I don't do predictions on babies. Okay, you had a current, so this is, they're just showing me the current dog then. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so everybody hold on. I'm with Christina P. Okay, so what I'm seeing is what looks like a woman, I'm assuming is your mother, holding the other dog in her. Would she have had a dog that she could hold, or the dog you're referring to in spirit small enough to be held in her arm? Because I see a woman standing here with a holding a dog. Monique, probably, and that's just woman to woman. That's not psychic. Monique wants to know if Mark is stringing her along. If you have to ask, break it off. She did. She had Yorkies and other small dogs. Okay, so everyone hold, please. Hold comments. I don't have a moderator. So I'm with Christina P., her mother, and the small dog she's holding. And I feel like she had like a handbag or a special little purse she's holding in the other hand, that it seemed like she had the dog and the purse, or maybe the dog in the purse, but something about a bag and a dog, and she's holding it. And just let me know if that makes sense. And I feel like she was neatly dressed. She was smartly dressed, I'll say. That's the word she's saying. She dressed smartly. That would be great, Kaylee, but I don't know how to put a moderator on here. But if you want to do that, I would appreciate it. Hi, Yang. All right, so Christina. I don't know if she's trying to type or what. So everybody, hang on. Hi, Nina. Thank you for everyone being patient and joining the live tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you all for all the follows, for all the likes, for the questions. I don't know what happened to Christina, but I see her mother smartly dressed with a bag and a dog, and maybe the bag's in she did always have everything in her purse. She did like to dress nice. Okay. But I don't feel like she was overly flamboyant about it, just smartly dressed. Hi from Missouri, Christy. I was born in Missouri. I still have family there, actually. Lots of family there. Hello. Okay, so back to Christina's mom with her purse and her dog, smartly dressed. She's showing me a moderate personality. She doesn't seem extremely extroverted or introverted. She seems normal. Oh, my sister lives in Southeast Missouri. I have 3 sisters there. Hi, Mina from Norway. Okay, so Christina, just know that your mother she's just saying she's normal. She just keeps saying I'm normal. That's all she just keeps repeating. She was not a big personality. Okay, that makes sense. She's just validating through her personality. Now she's showing me, and I'm not sure if this is something she had that you received after her passing or something you have in honor of her, but she showed me like a little box with items in it. So I don't know if it's like a box of memorabilia, of pictures or something, jewelry, I'm not sure. I feel like there's paper in it from what I'm seeing. But like a small box, maybe it was on a dresser, nightstand, or something with something inside of it, memorabilia or letters, something. Would you understand that? Christy, I have sisters in Chaffee and in Ironton. I don't know where Bernie is. Mercedes, I don't pull cards. I don't even own cards. I do have a box by her ashes that has pictures and letters and jewelry in it from her and my stepdad. There you go. Perfect. This is her way of validating she sees what you're doing, that she's still with you. And I just want to thank you for saying all of that, because those are the things I thought, pictures, letters, jewelry, things like that. So I just want to thank you for giving me all that information, because I know on here it's hard to type all that stuff in those little letters. But that's her saying, I see what you're doing. I'm with you. I'm around you. And I appreciate you honoring me in that way. Know that she's safe. She's at peace. She's just so normal. She just keeps saying, I'm just normal. I'm just normal. And she's got that dog in her little bag, and she's just hanging out, having, a peaceful existence, and watching over. And so are there like little kids, like are there grandbabies in the family? Because I'm feeling like she's either saying somebody needs to start having babies or somebody has some babies. She wants to talk about babies. So let me know that, and while you're answering that about the littler kids, I will just let you know she's sending her love. She's watching over, but she said, but at a distance, I don't want to interfere. So I feel like she doesn't want to meddle. So I'm assuming she wasn't the meddling type. So she's just like, let it happen, let it all play out. But she's wanting to talk about the younger children. And I want to leave you with all her love. And I appreciate you allowing me to give you that message. My daughter just got married, but most of her, okay, so, but she had grandkids. Our grandkids are teenagers and older. Okay. So maybe there's a baby coming for your daughter, which would be her great-grandchild. Okay. Maybe someday. I'm not saying she's pregnant. I never do pregnancy predictions. Don't take that as that. I'm just saying in general. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jazz wants to know, does Rob have feelings for me? Oh, I love answering questions like this. Let me tell you something. I've been married 27 years in May. I have learned that if a man is not emotionally intelligent enough to share his feelings with you, don't even bother, because you're in for a long, dark path of misery. You know, if you want to know, if you don't know if somebody has feelings and you haven't asked them or they haven't shown you or displayed that, move on. I'm getting bitter in my old age, I guess. That's not psychic or mediumship. That's just human information. Divorce for It's Monica. I don't make psychic predictions. Yep. True. Preach. Yep. Everybody. Thank you. Yeah, we've all been there, right? Hi, Shock. Hi, everyone. Mina, you wants to know if her dad that passes with her, if so, why can't I feel him? So there's several reasons this could be. Sometimes they don't want us to become dependent on their presence because you need to mourn. So when you're in spirit, you can visit anybody you want. You can visit 100 people at a time if you want. Spirits are big. Only a little tiny bit of the spirit inhabits our body, and your spirit's much bigger in the spirit world, and you just go back to that place. But your spirit can break off, and it's quantum. And if you want a quantum physics lesson, I'd be happy to give it, but people get bored when I start talking about science. Anyway, quantum energy can be in more places, more than one place at a time. So yes, your dad can be with you. You may not be able to feel him because you're in grief. You may not be able to feel him because he's holding his energy back a little bit so you can mourn. You may be emotionally blocked for some reason. You may be under stress. There's like a million different reasons. You can start meditating. You can go on my YouTube channel. I have some videos about sitting in the power. I think it's somewhere on my YouTube channel, same name, Peaceful Nick the Medium. Sitting in the power, meditating, calming your mind, getting in a place where you can feel the energy if you're ready. If you're still in deep grief, I would maybe get some counseling first before you do that, because you don't want to make your grief worse or get some type of mental health issue if you're not ready. Okay. All right. Jody Lee, is my ex Stephen drinking? I don't do psychic predictions professionally. Jazz Mom, okay. Ask him. Oh, lots of stuff loaded. You're welcome, Mina. Let's see. Hi, Miss Dawn Renee. Hi, Mom Trio. Hi, happy retired lady. Oh, I bet you're happy. I'd be happy too if I was retired. Mercedes. Was Emily, Mercedes asking about her sister Emily. I feel like something's off. So if everybody can just hold on so I can ask Mercedes this question. There's questions about how she died. Like, I feel like it was thought to be one thing, but maybe people think it might have been another thing. Can you just verify, Mercedes, if there are questions around how she died? Christina, you can go on my website. It's linked in my bio up here. I don't know what site it's on for you guys. peacefulnickthemedium.com, N-I-K, no spaces. And you can book a reading there. I'm booked for tomorrow. I don't know if I've got the whole day blocked off because I'm doing some other stuff. But I am booked for tomorrow. Aneurysm. Okay. Was there something else going on with her? Oh, you mean pay for a reading tonight? I don't charge for readings on here. I don't charge for readings on my live. So I just do spirit-led readings. I'll do them for about 15, 20 more minutes. I get tired after about an hour. So I just, when the spirit, you don't know. Okay. So Mercedes, if you could find out from someone in your family if there was other stuff going on with her, because I feel like she was dealing with some mental health or addiction. I'm feeling, and I could be with the wrong person too, because I feel like someone passed this. I feel like it's for you, but I just feel like there's questions about why she died. No, it's Gloria. That's not bad to keep hearing an owl by your window. They're just visiting you. Could be someone, spirit trying to get your attention. So I'm waiting for Mercedes. I'm just hanging out waiting. While you're waiting out for lots of courses, lots of classes, readings, group readings, individual readings. S-Shock, ask. In your mind, when the alarms, because they do mess with electronics, it's the easiest thing for them to move their energy through. Okay, yes, there's a question about why she died too soon. Okay, I'm assuming you had to go get that information. Okay. Hold on, everybody. I just seeing something I can't make out what it is. Well, she's trying to show me a red drop or a red dot, she's saying. I feel like I see a red circle of some sort and a line underneath it. So I don't know if this has any significance. It's a very unusual thing, but she keeps showing me that. Annette Nelson, I would say find a forensic medium, somebody who specializes in that. I do not specialize in that. And even if I were to give you a professional private reading, that's not my specialty, but there are forensic medium. Blood clot in the back of her head. Okay, that's why she's showing me the red circle. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let me finish this up. Mercedes. For Mercedes, everybody please hold comments. I'm seeing another baby again. So I don't know if you have a baby or she had a baby or if there's a baby in this scenario. Mercedes, she's talking about a baby. Something about somebody having a baby or she had a baby. Something about a baby. I don't know why I'm getting like baby fever in my readings. So let me know if you know anything about that. She has lots of grandchildren. Okay, so these are the other kids. Okay. She's showing me. So I'm gonna try to clarify what she's showing. So I feel like the blood clot was traveling from one part of her body to another, but had she recently had some kind of medical procedure prior to this? Because I feel like almost like she's showing me something got knocked loose and it made the blood clot move. If that makes sense, you may not be able to validate that. I just feel like something got knocked loose and it made it go. Oh, she had breast cancer. Okay. Okay. So she had surgeries. Okay. Thank you. And now she's showing me something very weird, that she had smiley face scars, like almost like she was making fun of the scars that she had, that they looked like smiley faces or frowny faces. I think they're smiley faces though. Something about the scar looking like a smiley face. Let me know if you understand that. Probably. Okay. Okay. And she's showing me, she's saying book of memories. So I feel like, I don't know if your family recently looked through or stacked up like photo albums, older photo albums, like stacks of them, and like we're looking through them or just had them on display. But I'm feeling like a book of memories she's showing me. Yes, they did. Okay. That's her validating that she saw that was happening. She appreciated it. And now I see a big photograph of her. I don't know if it's a big framed photograph. I feel like it's a fancy photograph in a prominent place on display. Liz, does everyone have someone on the other side to speak to? Oh yeah, of course. Yes, we all do. Yes, it was at her funeral. Okay. It's very beautiful. And she's just saying how much she appreciated that that was something about this photo was important to her. And she appreciated that was being the photo. So there must be some story about it. Excuse me. Lalu, my mom passed away almost 2 weeks ago. Is it too soon? No, it's not too soon to hear from someone, but it's probably too soon for you to get a reading because you're still mourning. And I don't really, if someone discloses that to me, I'd like you to wait about 3 months from the passing before you get a reading, just so I don't want to send someone into a state of mourning that's so severe that they'll have a psychological issue about it. So I can do a reading the day someone passed, or if they have dementia even before they pass. But I wouldn't want to do it 2 weeks. That's really soon to get a reading after losing a mother. I understand because I lost my mother when I was 15. You are very welcome, Mercedes. Very welcome. Send love to your family. Let them all know she's safe. She's at peace. And she said, I'm still in charge. Don't worry. So I'm assuming she was the in charge type. What did I do? I pressed something. Sorry. It went crazy. Okay. Hi. I'm just looking through. Yes, that's like her. Yeah. Give everyone her love. And she's like, I'm in charge. Cindy, all I'm hearing, Cindy Schwab, anything general, is from, I guess, your spirit team or somebody. I don't know who these people are, but they're screaming, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Hi, Trisha. First time watching. Welcome. Catherine, I am hearing volunteer to help geriatric patients. That's what I'm hearing from you. For you, excuse me. Mina, I'm going to tell you that your love wants you to they're saying satisfy yourself. And what I think they mean is fulfill your own needs. That's the message. That's what I'm hearing. Let me know if you understand that. The messages are stuck. Okay, so that's why they're saying volunteer to help. Yes, Mina, that was volunteer to help geriatric patients. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. They need it. Good evening, Woo It Up. How are you? I haven't seen you on here in a while. Just seeing who's going to come through. I will tell you I'm getting close to the end of my hour and I'm starting to feel it. So I'm going to try to do quick 30-second connections if I can, as many as I can. Liz, there's always somebody there. People you may not know. Maybe a great grandparent. There's always somebody there. Mary Jane, if you feel like they're trying to contact you, quiet your mind and ask who it is. Davis 5 Mom, I think that's what that says. Is one of your brothers in particular struggling with addiction or mental health? If you could give me Davis 5, say yes, no, addiction, mental health, please. Hi, Hazy Days. We're in California. I'm in Northern, Bay Area. Okay. Yes. All right. So the message for Davis, Mom, hold comments, please, for a second. There's nothing you can do to control the addiction or mental health problem. If it's just mental health by itself, you can give recommendations. You can try and make sure they're safe. Don't give them any money if it's addiction, especially. Don't enable them. Those are the things that those are just the little messages. So again, I'm just trying to do some quick 30-second messages. Karen, are you Karen 444? Would you understand questioning your self-esteem or self-worth? Is that something you would understand? Trisha, 2017, your mom is saying you are a better mom than she was. Or you're going to be a better mom than she was. Okay, Karen. Yep. Okay, so that's the message. Work on that, okay? Carrie Ann Rodriguez, I'm not sure what you're asking. You just want a message? Just from anybody? I'm not sure what you're asking. Oh, your mom. Okay. I can't guarantee that she'll come through. Just be patient. While you're at it, you can follow me and click my link tree. You can find all my services there. Carrie Ann, I'm hearing some things that are kind of all piled on top of each other here. Weird. It's probably because I'm getting tired. Oh no. No, I don't know. All I'm hearing is 3 words, Carrie Ann. Mom, angel, baby. That's all she said. That's all I'm hearing. So make it make sense. Like, does that make sense? Liz, Any guidance with your custody battle? This isn't psychic, or mediumship. It's just make sure you have a strong support system and somebody who's willing to just listen to you vent and be there for you to hear. Okay, mom, angel, baby. Okay, good. So I see this. She's going and blowing a kiss, letting you know she's there with you. Okay? You're welcome, Liz. Do you have you, Carrie Ann, did your mom lose a baby or somebody lose a child very young or lose a pregnancy? Samantha, your dad is yelling and saying, get your SHIT together and stop worrying about me, Samantha Marie. Dad is saying, stop worrying about me. I'm fine. Get your stuff together. Get yourself together. I'm just saying what he's saying. And tell me if that makes sense or if that would be his personality, because that's what I'm hearing. You're welcome, Carrie Ann. No? Okay, so Carrie Ann, I got a thank you and then a no, but I'm not sure what the no was for because I'm answering too many questions at once. My husband wanted to tell me something before he died and wondered what. Oh, that I am too tired to even try to make that connection. That takes a lot of one-on-one connection. Okay, no babies passed. Oh, okay. I didn't understand what the angel baby meant. I do give personal readings. You can go to my link tree and go to my website. Oh, very close. Oh, misbehaving. I'm so sorry. It's not that he's not proud, Samantha Ann. He just doesn't want you to be desperately mourning and stop your life because he passed. So I don't know if he was that personality. Oh, hi, Rainbow. It's not like, I guess I made it sound like he was yelling at you. But it's just yelling to you as a father. Because, fathers sometimes have that more stern voice of, get it together, get your act together. No, I didn't. Misbehaving. Woo it up. 2-year anniversary of losing my son. I am so sorry. I am going to give you just a general reading because I'm starting to lose my connection because an hour is about my max I can do on a live. Know that your son and your dad are fine. They're at peace. Everyone who passes away physically moves to the spirit world. There's nothing but unconditional love and compassion and pure, I guess you could say contentment, but in a pure love feeling. If you've ever had a child that you bonded with immediately, or you ever fell in love and you have that overwhelming feeling of love and joy you can't explain, that's how it is in the spirit world times a million. So when we are released from our human bodies and this earthly junk we go through, the peace that you feel in the spirit world is indescribably I just want to say it's contentment. It's love. There's no hate. There's no resentment. There's no bitterness. There's none of that. It's all just pure perfection, I guess would be the best way to describe it. So know that he's fine. And, you know, I'll go live again. Maybe Sunday. I'm not sure. I have a busy schedule of readings all day tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow most likely. Maybe Sunday or Monday I'll go live again, woo it up. So try to kind of look out for me going live. And I'll try to remember, if you get on there early, we can connect then, because I know you've been on here a lot of times. Oh, sister, so I kind of get the feeling, okay, woo it up. Good, 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 good. I want to thank everyone for joining my live. I appreciate you being here, all the likes, all the follows. I just want to send everyone love and peace and joy, and have a wonderful weekend. Maybe I'll be live Sunday, maybe it'll be Monday. I'm going to do my best to come on and do some more live readings in the next few days. Thank you. Peace and love to all. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.